Coming up next at 197, a highly touted freshman, Angelo Posada for Stanford. On Iowa State's side, CJ Carter will step in today's lineup.
Now, Posada is so talented. I've seen him in the room a couple of times. I'm like, who is that guy? He's a California State champion. He's from Poway. The coaches are very excited about this guy. This was supposed to be him versus All-American and number 2 ranked Rocky Elam. But Rocky is on a load management, coach says. Kind of like NBA basketball. Wants to make sure he's well rested for the end. There's a good shot by Posada. Again, you got to stand up with that leg. There's a great example of what I'm just talking about. In college wrestling, if you try to stay down on the mat like you would in high school and finish down low, you almost never finish. The guys that make the decision to stand up with the leg right away, they almost always finish.
You mentioned Rocky Elam, too. He's 10-0 on the year, transferred from Mizzou, a 6th year. Coach Dresser talked about how they knew going into the season that management was going to be important. So CJ Carter getting that opportunity.
I think this was something they even discussed as he transferred from the other school he was at. He's going to need some time at Christmas break and winter break, and wants to be fresh for the Nationals.
Carter, the junior out of Glenwood, Iowa, 7-2 on the season. Actually came from Iowa Western Community College, 2024 JUCO national champion.
Boy, Iowa Western has a history of putting out great wrestlers into the Division I, Division II ranks. So I'm sure he's been well coached. He looks like a strong athlete.
Posada on the other side took 5th. The CKLV at 197 earlier this season.
Which is really, really good for a true freshman.
He did lose to Rocky Elam, who ultimately won the tournament at 197. Coach Ayers said it was almost like another duel against Iowa State with so many of those matchups at that invite.
Posada hasn't been able to crack CJ's head-hands defense yet. So CJ's in a really good stance. He looks a little bit more mature than Posada. Nice lefty underhook, taking ground.
Out of bounds. Stalling red.
Angelo has to circle in hard on the edge. You can't get pushed out of balance. So a stalling call when you just back out is like a half of a point, because the next call is a point.
Less than 20 seconds.
Posada kind of standing around, square stance, switching his leads. Doesn't look like he's looking to attack.
Scoreless first period.
Iowa State taking a lot of neutrals when they get their choice. Okay, there's a decent attack. Almost got countered. A lot of action.
Posada, a 2-time state champion in California, before making his way to the farm. Carter, a 2-time state runner-up in Iowa.
Carter just looks more physically mature than Posada. You can't tell from the scoreboard because there's no points being put up, but he's controlling the center better and controlling the hand fight.
One up note, CJ Carter, the junior, as we mentioned, but a true freshman in Angelo Posada. Coach Ayers talked about how the transition isn't the easiest.
No. They've done a great job developing their freshmen in the program. That first year from high school to college, you probably learned the most about college wrestling that very first year. And most of your growing pains are on the mat, on the bottom.
Uh, 45 seconds left in the second period. Still scoreless.
Angelo has that little cross, sort of low pick. Most of his shots are sort of like swing-in shots where he's reaching for the leg. Can get extended in those positions. Neither one of these guys has really penetrated their opponent's defense. Posada gets a stalling call. I don't know if I all the way agree with that. He's not doing much more than the other guy.
Nevertheless, the first point in this one, just a 1-0 lead for Posada as we head to the third period.
Can't cut him here.
Another one for Posada.
Now CJ, the pressure's on him now to get a takedown. Angelo's wrestling with the lead. Did a good job holding his ground, not getting pushed out of bounds. I would expect CJ to try to bring him underneath and bring him down to the mat. He just clears the position. Still haven't seen many shots from CJ Carter. He looks like he's in position to shoot. He wants to shoot, he just hasn't done it.
1 minute left.
He could go. He could go. It's tentative. He keeps walking in with that underhook. You're not going to do anything with it. First shot. Maybe that's why he's not shooting.
Less than 20 seconds.
And just one stalling call. This was kind of a bizarre match right here.
Little less action in this one, but Posada wins by decision over Carter. A few more points for Stanford as they retake the lead 18-15 over Iowa State. We have one more match in the books. It's all coming down to the wire here at Maples Pavilion.
I don't know which guy did less in that last match. At least we get some action here with heavyweight.